Hold on, but they're just too sick. But the boat didn't capsize. Show love to the gods, they stayed afloat. Jehudi Ashman and the settlers stepped on the coast. He saw they boss her, do like shit. That where I was missing. Where I was picking cotton, scrubby, flowing, where my kitchen. He met the indigenous, even gave them more reasons to reunite, build schools, and learn each other's teachings. Now this here is your history. This is what brought us to the free land of liberty.
Liberia, land of liberty. We have always been Pan-African. Liberia, land of liberty. We have always been free. Liberia, land of liberty. We have always been Pan-African. Liberia, land of liberty. We have always been free.
It's still French, but it's a lie. Represent with that lie.
We can change it now.
Hello, this is STS official podcast, and welcoming you all on today. And we'll be trying to come at least every week. And this is a patriotic heart. We want all of us to be inclusive. We want everybody to interact, ask questions, and be a part of this Save the State patriotic heart. I call it on my own. And always gracing you guys to be my sister and friend and general and striker, whatever. She's opened so many doors for me. I'm on top of the moon, and I'm glad to be able to share her with you guys. I'm not that selfish, so we will be sharing her. She's the gem, and let's handle her well. Thank you, Cole, for everything you do. Good morning.
Thanks, Amen, for that incredible introduction. But with all humility, this has been a group project. Basically, what we're going to talk about today is the whole whitening of the presidents and that whole situation. So, I shouldn't say whitening, but the kind of erasing the Africanness of our presidents. So we can start with that video, and if you can lower the volume on the devices that you're watching on, so I don't get the feedback, I appreciate it. But we can watch that video. And then we'll go from there.
All right. So that means
because I think that kind of puts it in the synopsis, and then we'll.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with the whitewashing of the Liberian history.
Some of Liberia's early leaders were portrayed with light skin in order to support a false narrative. Greenwood, in his 2021 Tubman biography, wrote, after President Joseph Jenkins Roberts, subsequent presidents up until 1870, including Stephen Allen Benson, Daniel Rochelle Warner, and James Briggs Payne, referring to these as octoroons or light-skinned people. The problem is, Stephen Allen Benson, although portrayed this way in the textbook, was actually very, very black. He was, in fact, of completely unmixed African heritage. Edward James Roy was also portrayed in textbooks as being rather, curly-haired and light-skinned. But the problem is, he was photographed, and he was very dark. Stephen Allen Benson, again, being unmixed African background, likely the son of recaptured Africans. The African Repository and Colonial Journal in 1863 wrote, Mr. Warner is of unmixed African blood, born in Baltimore, April 19, 1815, reached Monrovia, May 24, 1822. The Evangelical Repository in 1868 writes the following about President Warner. Mr. Warner, they said, is of unmixed African blood. His personal appearance is manly and calculated to command respect. They go on to talk about his moral traits. They knew him, they interacted with him. However, in 1906, 26 years after the death of Daniel Bashar Warner, Johnston and Stamp referred to him as a mulatto. Their publication became a reference for all to follow, and follow they did. In 1971, Wilson wrote, Benson bowed out gracefully to a Republican colleague, Daniel Bashar Warner, another mulatto, implying that both Warner and Benson were mulattoes. The question is why? Why would anyone want to paint Daniel Burchard Warner, Stephen Allen Benson, who were purely African as mulattoes.
My skin is black.
Ooh, well, you heard.
Yeah, we can pause it.
My
This is
Yeah.
this have just been, my mind is blown. I'm angry, I'm excited, I'm happy. It's just emotions, and I know a lot of Liberians are or should be if you're not. I want to ask you, my sister, how did you come about? How did you come about the search? Why did you think that something was not right somewhere? How did it come about?
Because there's a couple of things, right? So we have known photographs of a lot of these people.
Yep.
So because we have these known photographs, and I would see these sketches, you can go, for example, show one of the pictures of
let me go there now.
of any one of the ones we already knew their photographs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Coleman. Coleman is a good one.
Coleman's a good one. Let's go.
So you would see these photos of Coleman. We know was not, light skinned, he didn't look like a white man. But they drew him like that. And he has known photographs that were not, history or not even.
Okay, this is the oh Lord. This is the sketch of.
This is how they do.
No, this is Tanya Howard.
This is Tanya Howard.
Yep. So would be.
Can you turn the volume down to get your feedback on the other device?
Yeah.
So it's confusing me a little bit. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
Okay. So.
Oh, Coleman.
So that's President Howard. You can keep Howard up. That's fine. Howard's a good example too.
Oh yeah.
So President Howard is a great example. You keep him up.
Okay.
President Howard was so that's him right there. They drew him, and this is how he appeared in publications after 1952. He was the president, this was the important guy. This was the president that opened up North Central Territory. This is how they drew him.
It's not annoying.
So Howard showed an actual photograph.
Yeah.
So Daniel Edward Howard did not actually look like this.
No, he didn't.
He took pictures. He was alive, when he was talking. So there were photos of him. Why they felt they needed to draw him? I mean, this guy looks like he's Italian or something. So show the actual photograph of President Howard. I think it's in the upper right. Yeah, that's President Howard. So blow that up for me. So this is what he actually looked like.
Handsome man, though.
Yeah, you see his hair. He had that little funny, 1905 mustache. He probably had to put a whole lot of wax in there to get it to stand out. Look at his hair.
With it kinky hair.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, how will you make this man?
This is the man that they were portraying to look like he was Scandinavianism.
Yeah. And one thing I'm not getting,
this is the stuff that made me start to question everything.
Oh, good.
Because who's responsible for drawing these pictures? It's the same thing. There's known photographs of Stephen Allen Benson.
Oh yes, let's go to that one.
And they were doing the same thing with Stephen Allen Benson. They were drawing Stephen Allen Benson to look like he wasn't how he actually looked. So on the left is the actual photograph of Stephen Allen Benson, and on the right is how they drew him. Long after that, in 1952. So what are drawing him like this for?
It's a distortion of history.
I mean, you can tell that the drawing is based on the photograph. So they knew what he looked like. If you look at the drawing, look at the photo, it looks like somebody looked at the photograph and said, you know what, I don't like the fact that this man is this black. So the artist who sketched these pictures in the early 1950s, he did it for a stamp collection. He was a white American who went to Liberia to go work for the government to help them design their stamps.
Oh, okay.
So he was on assignment in Liberia, and this was what he did.
This is what he did to us.
Now, this is the person who went back to the States and worked for the Smithsonian. He was the curator of the Smithsonian stamp collection after he left Liberia. So he's a very prominent man. But this is what he did when he went to Liberia. He did not feel that it was going to fit whatever narrative, prevailing narrative, to paint these people in their actual likeness.
So they had to go along with the story. You got to paint a picture for the story.
After 1952, these stamps, they become the official way that our presidents are represented. Then they put it in textbooks. They put it in all kinds of publications. It shows up on our currency.
That's all we knew.
Yeah. So this is what prompted me to just say, okay, so we know that these sketches from 1952 are not accurate. So every single president, we need to find out if we have photos for the ones we didn't know. So let's go to James 16.
This is.
So remember, they photographed Joseph J. Roberts, who was our first president, and they had photos of Roberts in 1853, as far back as that. So Roberts had photographs. So James 16 has the sketch. I said, well, why do we have a photograph of J.J. Roberts, but we have a photograph of Stephen Allen Benson, but we don't have a photograph of Daniel Bashir Warren and James 16, which came right after those guys.
Yeah.
So Augustus Washington, who was a photographer in 1853, in his notes, he did document that he photographed
Okay, so that's
Reverend James King, is how he called it. He was a clergyman, he was a pastor. Before you go to this picture, I want you to go to the sketch.
okay.
So we started doing the preparation for the show on James 16. I just thought he looked like this. Because even though I saw the other sketches whitened, for some reason in my mind, I just thought, remember when I spoke, I said, oh, James 16, this is going to be boring.
Yes,
I'll do it anyway. I think he was just a minion of Joseph J. Roberts.
Yeah,
So
he was a shock.
whatever. Then I came across that Harper Weekly's the Harper Weekly sketch. If you don't have that, that's fine. I'll keep the story short. But long story short, the Harper Weekly sketch was of a very black man.
Oh yeah, that was an exciting thing.
I ended up finding the actual photograph in the sketch, and I had a professional verify it. It says in the Library of Congress, unknown photographs. It's calling Mr. President Hayden an unknown Liberian man.
Unknown
We're able to verify that this is in fact James 16.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So there's absolutely nothing on the sketch.
Oh no, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So I'll let you take over with the Daniel Bashir Warren because you were really a part of that too. So I want you to, talk about that a little bit.
Oh, I love the old man. Okay. I love the old man. Let me just get this part here, the one with his. Let me see this one.
That was the original picture. He let people see how to portray him.
Yeah, I like it this way. Like, so this is my boy. I love he's handsome. I love handsome men. But the description of this man, oh no, he had a presence, and there was a description of this man, his character, his nobility, his genius, he was the perfect statesman. He was not a politician. And knowing that we had someone at that time that was extraordinary, because people like this they don't come off TV today. Well, I don't see much of them these days, but these kind of people, when God made the mold, I think he drew it away. But to make him look like this is just an insult to us. It's just an insult. How can you from this, how can you get to this? And we're sitting down thinking, oh yes, maybe he was intelligent because he had some white blood. I just find it disrespectful to our people. That's such a great, honorable person, not just being brilliant, above the normal standard, but of good, excellent character. That the character part just killed me, because people feel when you got that looks, you need to add character. He's an example of what Liberia is and what Liberia should be. Because what did we say? Courage and moral excellence.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can take it from there. I just love it. That's my man. That's my
Oh,
guy.
I wanted you to talk a little bit about the picture, the photographs. That's what I was hoping.
Oh yeah, and So, oh god, what did I touch here? Okay, go on. It's gone. Okay. So as you can see how this photo, if you can see this photograph, this sketch came from this photograph. This was the first one that we found, right? But this is the older one. If you look at the picture here, look at the jaw lines, the mouth. If you can't miss the mouth. And see look how they did his head here. Look like if you see this head,
The 1950s fade. That's where it started.
It was like 1950. You didn't have this head. This. Look at the nose. This man had his African nose, and see what it did with it here, Cole.
I mean, you can tell that they copied the middle picture when it says the one to the camps.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell because it's positioned similarly, right?
Yeah.
All they did was they kind of kept his high cheekbones.
Yeah.
But somehow they just lightened his skin.
Yeah. Then it made
his nose a little bit.
So,
it was more difficult. I mean, for James Spain, they completely erased his Africans.
Yeah.
They erased it. I mean, James Spain didn't even look like he was, like he was from France. So that's a completely different situation. But with President Warner, they kept him looking, he just looked like a very light-skinned brother. He wasn't.
Man. Yeah.
And as the video that showed up front,
look at the brows.
The video he showed up front, there were all these descriptions of him as being African, a full-blooded African in these 5 minutes, right? So these things are important.
Very.
I mean, look at what they did to Howard. If you go back to President Howard, you can tell that the sketch is literally based on the photograph. I wish there was a way you could do it side by side. If not, that's fine. So show us that again. To show you that it was deliberate, that they were not just guessing. If you look at the photograph, they looked at his advanced picture and it's still whitened.
Yeah. Let me go to.
You might want to ask, why is this even an issue? Why is that even important?
Say?
I said, somebody might want to ask, why is that even important? Okay, now you're looking at Coleman, not Howard. That's fine.
Yeah, this is William Coleman.
This is President William D. Coleman. So they did the same thing with him.
Did the same thing with him.
Right. So go and look at his actual photograph.
Look, nothing. Oh Lord, this is just annoying. It's just annoying. Look at that. Just annoying.
So the question is, why did they do that?
Yeah. Why would they do that?
Why did they do this? I wonder if anyone I've got ideas. Why do you think they did it?
Yep, we want to know. Can you share with us, the audience here? Uh, yeah, everybody watch. Let me see the question. Yeah, can you tell us what you think, in your opinion, why you think that happened? General?
I was asking you what your thoughts are.
I think for me, I think because at that time, let's look at the time too. It was the time where the whites wanted to prove that we were not
Let's
capable.
break this down in very simple English. In very simple English, we're gonna get it.
Yeah, what the people wanted to prove, the white world wanted to prove that we Negroes were not capable of doing anything great. We had to be subjugated, we had to be ruled, we had to be told what to do before we are able to do it, and we couldn't do anything on our own. So if a Negro do something great, it would make me, today, the descendant of that Negro, to know that, oh, my forefathers did this, they were great. No, but I have to think that, no, my forefathers didn't do it. The only reason why that man did it, because he had white father. The only reason why Donald Warner could do what he did, could be that intelligent, because he was having white blood in him. You know, to diminish the intelligence, to diminish the nobility of the Negro race.
Just erase the blackness. Just erase the blackness.
Yeah, that
right? They make people to believe that everyone has ever done anything has not looked
exactly,
has not looked like us.
Exactly. And if you even look at it today, it says, even in this white world, you see those little jabs. You know, you still see those little jabs around. You know, somebody will say, like, I told you this, I mean, just then it will go slowly, you know, to like want you to get what it's saying. Me like, wait a minute, you're speaking English, and I'm understanding you. You know, it's still, those things still happening. So it's just an
Gabrielle has made a really good point. She says repatriated Africans are stigmatized as uncivil, unintelligent, etc. Could this be a means of depicting that the pictures are seen as mulatto? So really, if you want, that's a very good point. So because I had this whole thing that the people who went back, the black African Americans who went back were dim-witted, they wanted to attribute all the intelligence to some non-existent class of mulatto political figures. There were mixed race people in Liberia, but it's not that many. And also, these were not them. The leaders were Africans. Other than Roberts, those first 5 presidents, 4 of those 5 presidents were very black. But the narrative that continues to spun in Liberia, the first president until E.J. Roy. In fact, E.J. Roy, although he was supposedly a fully Igbo, they say. I think he was a Bado. That's a different conversation. But you know, fully African, fully West African. He wasn't any blacker than Stephen Allen Benson or Daniel B. Warner. You know, so that's a very good point, Gabrielle. Thank you for that contribution. So, I mean, for me, I just I'm very happy that the truth is out. They try to erase these people. They try to erase their likeness. Try to attribute their contributions to world history. They try to attribute their contributions to world history to non-existent people that didn't exist. They try to whiten them to try to justify their hatred and their white supremacy. And I'm very happy that the truth is out today. And that poster of the presidents with just little drawings like this one of Bartlett. Yeah, this is not him. Let's see what Bartlett actually looked like.
Yeah, let me look at
it. I mean, this guy was from Barbados. Probably, you know, a Fulani descendant. but he was not.
This is the real Barkley.
He was not what they said he was. Look at how nappy his hair and his beard are compared to how they do him.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, they made his beard curly and light colored. They didn't even give him a black beard. They made him look like he was blonde. I mean, it's just absurd.
It's absurd. It's absurd. Feel this distortion of the history. Just and these are like
So Darrell was asking the question. He said, "What role or voice they have now? These men were long. These men died in the 1800s, and these depictions were photographed in the 1800s. The official portraits. These are the official portraits were showing. They were actual photos of themselves. When they were alive, they were depicted in black. It was not until the 1950s they drew them. 1950s. So, for example, Daniel Shaw Warner died in 1880. It was 1952 that they drew him as a light-skinned person. So they didn't have any voices; they were dead. And all their peers were dead. Nobody that knew them was living anymore. So this is a very recent phenomenon. I mean, in our lifetimes, it's not recent. We weren't alive in the 50s, but in the great scheme of like that's very recent. Yeah, I mean that's extremely that's very recent. So yeah, it's sad, and I think we should have been clear on that. That's why the debates on some of those pictures that they had were the way that they were, because it was 1952. Here's a sketch from 1868. Here's another actual photograph, 1853. So it was a 100-year span between the photographs and the drawings. So they drew them literally 100 years after they were photographed. They looked at the photos and still drew them that way.
Stevie Allen
And remember, all of the people who were alive may not have been privileged to see photos. So it's entirely possible that these guys, because STS had taken over these photos, they're all housed in the Library of Congress in the United States. So you have an American agent drawing Liberian presidents based on photographs that they have possession of. They have possession of these photos. Like the government doesn't have possession. Photos are in possession of Americans. So if they go and say to the Tubman administration, this is Stephen Allen Benson, and they don't have that Augustus Washington photograph because it's at the Library of Congress, how are they going to know?
Yep, it's so wow.
They're not going to know. Nobody's going to know. And nobody's going to question this white guy, because why wouldn't he depict him properly?
Yep.
And it happens even to this day in Liberia. As soon as you bring some consultant from somewhere, the person comes, nobody questions the person.
No.
Oh, that you say people, they said this. Their word is law and gospel. Yep. So I can even just imagine that in 1952, that the Tubman administration wasn't going to question the way the pictures looked, because the narrative that there were mulatto was already out there.
Yeah.
And they probably had never seen these photographs. But the person who drew them as white men clearly saw the photographs. So the photographs, the drawings are clearly based on the photographs. So they knew. That David Coleman is exactly the same picture. All they did was do the exact, the nerve, the audacity of those people.
Audacity.
They looked at the picture, they redid the picture, and whitened it.
The audacity of it all. This is just
So just look at this one of Stephen Allen Benson, you can tell that picture of Stephen Allen Benson, the drawing is based, and that's the drawing that's on stamps, that's the drawing that's in textbooks. You can tell that drawing is based on his actual photograph.
It's just disrespectful.
Look at the spatial. Look at it. It's just crazy.
Just push the hair back a little bit, make the nose a little bit narrower, makes the
lip. Man, does he look like his daddy was white?
To just, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, it was disrespectful. I mean, you talk about lynching people. That's what that is.
Oh yeah, that's
basically you're erasing someone from their while they're in the grave. You're erasing them.
Let me put all their and before we go, before you say anything, this is emotional. I don't know. Is this is just it's just emotional. Like I see myself in my story. I see I see us. I see Liberia in this story. Uh, thank you, Cole. You, uh, I don't like to talk about, but thank you very much. Every Liberian should be very happy. These are our boys. These are our old men. So thank you again, Cole, for everything. Thank you for this. You can talk about it now, but thank you.
No problem. So I just want to make sure everybody's aware that yeah, all of our presidents had photographs. We don't need to draw them to look like something they were not. We draw them. Let's try to be accurate. Let's respect their legacy and draw them as actually they were, or just use the photographs. Just use the photographs. But I do understand, why people would not have questioned these sketches. Maybe they didn't think it mattered, or maybe they didn't know what they actually looked like, so they have any reason to believe that it was an accurate depiction.
Just disrespect.
But I do know that the whitening depiction was intentional, and I know exactly who did it. And the only thing I'm not sure of is why.
Why? But the effect that it has to. It's just the effect is what really bugs me. The effect is, yeah, that effect is like I'll talk to one or two friends. Oh no, what other people don't poor, almost white people, man. Like, oh no, that
It's
that
unfortunate.
I don't know the how we're looking. It's like, but this is something. This is honor. This is giving them that sit back, taking them from under the hiding. They just dug them out, and these are the ancestor in the hall of the fame of our ancestors. We place them back to where they belong. This is our story, Liberia's story. I ain't see no white men there but my fathers and my brothers. That's what I see. Yeah. Thank you very much. Call to me saying yes.
This was really thank you for us bringing this out. We'll do more podcasts as we go forward on different topics. But thank you, AMA, for bringing this out, and thank you, Save the State. This is great. So we'll do more.
We're gonna do more, but and the thing is, we gotta get it this way. You don't like me saying this thing, but I just gotta say it, sis. When you find someone that does something just because it makes them feel good, it's hard to find people like that. The knowledge that this sister here has offered for free. That's why I don't care. For free. It's something that we should rush on and ask questions and go to and search, and like this is like she's opened a door, and it is up to us to rush through that door and look around, because they kept that door hidden from us. And now somebody's saying, look, there's a road to go there. So let's go together so that we can know we are Liberia and nothing else. So we counting on you, Liberians, because we're doing it for you and us. Me, I'm a student. I'm learning every day. I talk to this woman 4 5 o'clock in the morning. Every day I'm learning, and my mind is just, oh God, I can't tell you guys how I feel. So I'm just saying, you guys have to participate in it. We have to know that you people care. We have to know that you care, because it will give her courage to continue doing what she's doing. It's like somebody doing something and you don't care, and they're doing it for you. They don't even know you. They don't even owe you that. So I'm talking to us Liberians. Let's listen. Let's take in. It's food for the country. Let's eat it up so that we can correct that false narrative. That segregation is not there. We gotta just forget it. It's not there. So let's close the gap. Sister, I pass that over to you.
Yeah, I really said thank you. Stay tuned for more podcasts. We have many people in state to state that will be bringing things about things that they're interested in, that you're interested in, health, environmental issues, history, all those things. So thanks, AMA and the rest of the people who put the podcast platform together. It's brand new. It's just launching. And AMA is our engineer. She's our technical engineer. I don't know anything about this stuff, but yeah, y'all, thanks a lot
I
for
know
all
too.
you
We're
guys.
learning here, right?
Yeah, this is great. But thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Those who watch live, those who are going to tune in later, I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And please share the live, like the live, be interactive with it. Share it as much as you can share it. There will be different topics here, historical, political. If somebody messing up there, we're going to talk. This is the patriotic hall. We're going to talk. Today we're looking nice and everything, but if you make up this, we're going to talk. We're not going to keep quiet. And you got to talk too, because we got to be part of it. We can't let it just happen. We got to be part of it. So thank you, everybody. We love you guys. See you again next week. Bye bye. Thank you, sis.